with another YouTube video. Oh my gosh, it's 2017! I cannot believe 2016 zipped right past. This video has nothing to do with New Year's Eve. My New Year's was pretty good, pros and cons, but if you guys have some awesome New Year's stories, comment below because I want to read it, and because I'm nosy, and because you guys want to share with me. With that being said, I'm going to jump into my topic for today, and it is coming out to my parents. This is the first video of 2017, and I kind of really wanted to start with this video just so you guys know who I am and know where I'm coming from and know the person that I'm talking about and how she came into my life. I came out to my parents last year in 2016, and I think those of you who know me outside of YouTube, like my Instagram or my Snapchat or my Facebook, know that my girlfriend's been in my life for over a year now, and I'm in love with her, so I can't wait to share this story with y'all. So the first person that I told in my immediate family was my sister. I only have one sister, so I gotta tell her. No, I'm kidding. I have my sister. And so when I told her, I was like, hey, you know, I am kind of dating a girl. She was like, wait, what? Like, you're with a girl? And then she asked me about, you know, pros and cons, and I didn't know you were with a girl. Like, how did this happen? And to be honest, like, I was open with her, and the last thing that she told me was, no matter what mom and dad say, I support you 100%. And I believe in a strong support system, whether it's your friends, your family, or friends that you consider family. Like, my sister really was the one that opened the floodgates to allow me to like open up to family members and tell people about Cynthia and tell them about my relationship with my girlfriend. So I love you, sis, Champu, and thank you so much for allowing me to share that with you, and thanks for accepting me. So moving on to my parents. So after telling my sister, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm with Cynthia, all this stuff. She was like, well, I want to be there when you tell mom and dad. And me and my parents have like a pretty open relationship. Keep in mind, my parents are super religious, like they're part of ISKCON. They're not like, my dad's like not super liberal, but he leans more like open-minded, and I'm a cool dad, and I'm awesome, and I'm hip. But my mom is like super conservative, and like conservative, like super like Hare Krishna, like, you know, like really old school and South Indian, and that's cool, and I love her, but different like pros and cons, right? So we were at a family dinner, me, my mom, my sister, and my dad, and we're all talking, and I thought of this brilliant idea. Let me list off people that are homosexual that I know for a fact, that my parents know, that are Indian. Now, a lot of Indian people are like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe you told your parents, like I can't, but wait till you hear the turnout because it's awesome. So, we're sitting at dinner, and I thought of this great idea. I'm going to tell my parents about my friends that are gay, that are Indian. So I was like, hey mom, do you remember this guy that we used to know since we were little, you know? Well, he was a boyfriend, And then my sister would be like, Sunita, you need to tell them, like, oh, come on, like, my sister wanted the process so sped up. My dad was just, like, eating his food, like, huh? Like, what's going on? My dad was just, like, so aloof, and my mom was kind of playing along and whatever. So then, my mom, so I was like, Mom, you know how, like, you know, I was like, did you ever grow up going on dates with your girlfriends? And my mom was like, yeah, plenty of times, all the time. I go out on the dates with the girlfriends, we go out dating girlfriends, it's normal. And I knew what she meant, like, you know, like, they're just real friends, like, you know, like, it's not like, what me and my girlfriend are? And I was like, yeah, Mom, you know, kind of just like how you went on dates with your girlfriends, I'm dating Cynthia. At this point, the table gets quiet, and my dad, like, kind of caught on to what was going on, and my sister just busts out laughing. My sister's like, ah! And I just start laughing too, because I was like, like, is it going well? Like, I had no idea. And my mom starts laughing, because she thinks it's a joke. She's like, dating Cynthia, like, she starts laughing. And then the night goes on, and I bring it up again, and I was like, yeah, Mom, remember how I told you about all those Indian people that are gay and they're dating someone? Just like how they're dating someone, I'm dating Cynthia. Like, I said it really, really clear this time. And my dad caught on. My dad was like, oh, shit. We're going to bleep that out. Like, beep, you know what I mean? But I was like, oh. And my mom was like, huh? And my sister is dying laughing. Like, So then after that, I guess my parents had to sit down with my sister and they asked her, like, is this just a phase? Is this not a phase? And they like got all the details from my sister. But I mean, to be honest, like, let me tell you real talk, my parents love my girlfriend. I don't know if it's the education level. She's a PhD, you know, like she's a PhD student, she's a teacher, she's amazing at business. I mean, I can just rave on and on and on about how many improvements she's made in my life in the last year, but I really think my parents saw it. And there was no negativity. Like, I think my mom tried to pull the God card once. She texted me once and tried to pull the God card. And I shut it down in an educated fashion, not in a mean, jealous, or angry, or envious, or like, I didn't shut it down in a negative way, and my mom understood. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys can relate, and if you can't relate, then let me know of stories that you know. And I feel like Indian people want to come out and they just don't have a chance to because of our social structure and the way our society is, but that's a story for another day that I will rant about. But I kind of wanted to open up to y'all and let you know who Cynthia was and why she's so important in my life. And my parents are 100% in support of me, so whatever you guys want to say, we are the same inside. She could be white, I could be green, but we are blood and bones and tissue and blood and skeleton. So, love each other, and thanks for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe.